Okay, you're welcome back to my channel. There's a graphics here. Don't let me talk too much. Let's just go straight to this tutorial. Please subscribe to my channel if you've just joined me for the first time, and let's just go ahead with this. So the first thing I'll be doing is my background. So this is my background. The resources will be in the description of this video, and I'll say this. Some people have been telling me that my video quality have not been the best, that is kind of blur. Please, I upload my videos at the best quality. Just go and check the quality of your YouTube player, the output. Some of yours may be set at I think 365 pixels. So if it is set by 360 pixels, you can't see the picture clearly, the video clearly. Just go and set it at the highest resolution. Okay, so let's just get over with this. So I'll just come here, sorry, so it's 100. Come to this guy, make sure it's here, and just lock it. Now there's this lady. I'll just bring her here, right, and I'll position her somewhere around here. Okay, then I'll take this. I'll just lock this guy. Okay, let's keep her this way. So the next thing is I'll bring in a shape. I'll just adjust it like this. Now this is very easy. The design is not something difficult. So I'll give it this particular shape. Okay, let's come here and make this a bit darker. While this other one, let's make it a bit lighter. You'll see what I'm doing in a bit. So the next thing is I'll come here and set it to around 80. Okay, so you can see that actually kind of a bit blend with my image. So the next thing I'll bring in a shape. I'll just change the radius. But I'll make sure it's at the center. I'll copy it, edit. This time I'll change the color. Just give it any color, not necessarily give it this particular color. So let me reduce the opacity to see what I'm doing. Okay, now I've seen this, right? See, it's not that difficult. Now for a reason or two, I don't like the width of this. Let me stretch this thing out. Okay, I think I can still come here and increase the radius. Okay, yeah. Well, let me just stretch it out. Okay, we'll still come to edit. Okay, so I guess we're good. Edit and just increase back the opacity. Now let's be sure this thing is properly aligned. Okay. Oh, you can see it's not. Okay, I'll come here and change the color to just give it white. Just we'll manage this like this, so we can, let's just give it the same color. Now the gradient color in the same way we did it. Now it's now okay. Right, it should work. Oh, because its original color was white, so when I just come to shape, come to this particular guy here, reduce the opacity. If I merge the two of them, so that was actually the original color, and just come here and tamper with it, it should work now. Okay, it's about 18. Oh, let's use 20. Oh dear. Okay. Okay, so I'm bringing this guy, bringing another shape, bring something different. I'll kind of reduce the opacity. Don't worry, just leave it on white. Let's just leave it on 5, or make the of it like this. Now you can see that feel it is giving me, add vibe. Okay, now you seeing this, right? So I'll bring in my grid, position it here. It's kind of nice when you give your, okay, so we can actually lock this. So I'll bring in a text. So these are what the brand is working with. So I'll change the font to Montserrat. Okay. Let's just set it to 17. You can actually use 16. But I just feel the space on the inside is too much. Now when there is quite enough space, so why am I okay, so I'll make the of this one. So the next thing is still that thin shape. I'll give it a bit of stroke, just make it 1, then shadow. So we use this color, just click on plus, this blue, any of them. Okay, so you click on this and just bring it here, plus, so just come here, okay. Now we can just keep it, so let the shadow be blue. So the next thing is bring in a different text. Unleash your confidence. So this is the text. So we'll put a color. Let's still make use of this. Yeah. Use Montserrat regular. Oh, let me use medium. Okay, so just double click and elan hey. So this is the name of the brand. I want to stand out, so I'll be using bold. So the line spacing, I will reduce it. Then I'll change the font to this. It actually goes with the lipstick. So I can increase. Though if your text is running like this, just use this resize, but I think this is okay. Now, so for this and this, I'll just come around. It's always good for your text to have breathing space. Your satisfaction, our pride. Okay, let me use regular. Come to style, italize it. Bring it like this. Okay, so we have this. So the next thing is I will bring in a different shape. Oh, let me just make sure it is like this. Here, copy, edit. Okay, for this particular one, it is here. Now this other one, let's position it here. Maybe we can just change the color just to see. Okay, so we can just look like this, right? So when I zoom in, I think it's good. So this one, let's just change the color to white to avoid what happened the other time, right? Since we've gotten a perfect shape, so we can just come here and merge the two of them together. Now the next thing is also change this color to this gradient. And are we gonna do that again? I think instead of just avoiding doing this guy, why not just just merge it once and for all. Why not just steal the color once and for all? Well, I won't be going with this now. I'll be going with a different color. I'll be going with a different color entirely. So if let's see, if magenta will, if purple will be cool. No, it's kind of like it's dragging for attention. I don't want that. Okay, so I'll just come here, this, change the color to give it okay, let me use this one. So because it's almost like the same thing I used when I created the other one. Use this. Okay, let's set it at 5. Or you just use a dark soap. Okay, so we can just okay, so I have this. I'll just work with this like this. Now that's the beauty of this one. You can still just come here and adjust the size. Oh, this is looking like a boy, but I don't like that edge. Okay. Okay, so I'll just stick with this. You know what? I'm not loving the. Well, I have to add that thing again, so I can still just bend this guy like this. Come here, not just give it just yellow, and give it like a gradient. I think this is, anyway, let's just reset. This is what you have. For example, let me come here, come to this one here, give it this yellow. Okay, so I'll click then this particular one. No, so this is the yellow, right? I'll just like add a bit of coloring to it. No, so that's how we got that. So for this guy here, okay, now you can see that shape is not like complete cycle, right? Okay, so just release the opacity to so well, let's just make this color a bit dark. Now the reason it's not actually contrasting is because of there's some element of black. Now let's just use this one. No, this is not completely black. Or should we make use of the blue? Alright, let's make use of the blue. Okay, so I have this guy here. You see, we've actually spent a lot of minutes working on that shape, just that shape. Now it's drawing too much attention. I have to reduce the opacity. Yeah, it's drawing too much attention. So, and I don't want that. Okay, so I'll just bring in this guy here. Okay, so I will come here and just lock it. Now I kind of like it like this, so I will contact. Now let's just make this all caps. Then let's make it bold, just bold. Don't make it that big, it's going to be very, very bad. Okay, so let me just bring in the contact CF lines. V 1 2 3 4 8 1 0 6 6 3 8 2. Okay, so I'll just stick with this. Then by default we copied one of those, so I'll just give this CF, with this CF, this color, and the V, this V, give it this color. Okay, I'll come to font. Now in case you have all these and select, if you don't have this font, just go to my video. I have about, okay, there's one particular video I did, I shared a particular number of fonts, about 100 or so. Just leave this, watch the video, download, get the password, download the font and use it for your next project. So I'll come here, okay, so I'll come to this guy here, Now come to edit. I'll change the color to one of this default color, so I'll stick with this. I can still come to edit and just reduce the size. Okay, so I'll come to stroke. I'll just leave it on 2. Then I'll just come here and select one of those images I have. I have everything available for you in the description of the video. I'm trying to use my eyes to see. So we would copy this one. You know what, before I copy this one, let me just add shadow. I'd love to make this white. Spread this, click on plus and drag this here. It's not necessary anyway. If you notice, it's not really that obvious. That's why I said it's not necessary. Okay, so bring in a different image. Definitely gonna bring this. Okay. For original too, the scaling is not that bad. Okay. Should make use of. Okay, let's make use of this particular one. Now, since we're talking of hair braiding and the way the hair looks braided. Okay. No, I'll stick with it like this. Okay, so let me just come here and bring this stuff down a bit. Okay, so we are done. Let's see how many minutes. 30 minutes. Just save this. Save as ultra. Okay, I forgot to add something. There's this particular element. Now this particular one, let me bring it to the front. Yeah, this one. So come here, increase the size, come position, put it here. Then okay, let me send this to the back because of where I'll send it to the back. I'll be putting it in front of this lady. Just leave it. So let's just save our image. So go straight to Snapseed. So I'll just come in here and bring in the image. So we bring in the we're using this coming to details. So let's see. You can see the image is appearing very clear, so I'll increase the structure. Okay, let me tamper with the ambience. Now this is the problem of this particular image. Maybe I'll give you another one in the description of this video, so you use it for your project instead of this particular image. You can see this place that is cut off, just use something different. Okay, so I think I played around HDR escape. Let's use people. I just use it for people. Adjust it a bit. Okay, so this is before and after. Should we add grainy feel to it? No, we can add grain. Just reduce the style strength. Alright, so we are done. You can see before and after. Alright, so that's all for this particular tutorial. The resources will be in the description of this video. See you in the next one. Peace out.